Biafra liberation is going to look like. And I want to let everybody know that we have actually defeated Nigeria in the southeast part of Biafra. We have liberated the southeast part of Biafra. We are now focusing on the south-south. Everybody must calm down and have patience. It is one step to the other. The template we are following is working and will never miss target. The confirmation came from the Senate president yesterday. He even underrated me as the Prime Minister of Biafra, saying I'm the governor of the Southeast. I'm not a governor of the Southeast. I'm not the governor of the Southeast. I remain the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in exile. And he has confirmed that the entire Biafra are loyal to our government, not the Nigeria government. So I stay here and I wait for people to ask questions that I'm back. And I'm going to have just 30 minutes with you guys on this place. Success over to you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, my PM. And God bless you and keep you. Yes, without wasting much of our time, Capital Oil, please submit yourself. Go straight to your question. Don't accolade. The accolade will be given when this job is done. Submit yourself and go straight to your question. Capital Oil, unmute yourself. Go straight to your question if you have any. No, not all. Capital Oil is not there. Abi, continue speaking. Abi Jax. Abuja fix.
My name is Kanu.
You are not speaking. Speak loud, please.
Come
on.
I've heard what the Prime Minister said, well said, and we are very happy with your effort, the effort on the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We pray Mazi is released as soon as possible, and I'm a Fulani, and I'm in support of Biafra because I believe it's something that is going to give the Southeasterners the freedom that they've been wanting for a long time. So we absolutely respect what's the.
Where are you coming from this room?
Hello.
Hello, my brother speaking. Which part of the zoo are you coming from?
Yes, I'm calling from Jigawa. I'm a Fulani
from
Jigawa. Yes, I'm in strong.
Okay, go ahead.
Biafra. I'm in strong support. I believe it's something that our brothers from the Southeasterners have been longing to have for a very, very long time. So we pray we see that happen during our time. And we are also agitating for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So, like, I pray we all join hands and do what is right. And the same time, maybe the Prime Minister, I have some few information maybe I can share with him. Thank you very much, and it's nice being on this space. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Do I hear you very clear that you are a Fulani?
Absolutely correct. I'm Fulani from Chicago.
And you are supporting Biafra exit?
Absolutely.
Great to hear. Also, are you aware that Biafra is not just about Southeast? Are you aware that Biafra is not just about Southeast?
Yeah, like definitely, it's agitation that has been going on for quite a while, and
no, I mean, are you aware that Biafra is not just Southeast?
Okay.
The reason I asked the question is that you said you want Biafra Southeast too. Okay, but I'm telling you now, it is not only Southeast. The South-South, part of South-South is also part of Biafra, is also Biafra. Because, it is good to put that particular correction, because many people in Nigeria now are trying to front Southeast as Biafra. And if I ask you now, what is the reason for you to start fronting Southeast as a Biafra? You will tell me that because they are Igbo-speaking state. But I want to tell you there are Igbo-speaking state, Igbo-speaking people everywhere in the south as well. So if we are talking about the Igbo-speaking state or Igbo-speaking people as a Biafra people, we are taking the whole of South because there are Igbo-speaking people in the rivers, in Akwa Ibom, in Kogi State, in Benue State, and beyond. So it is not just about Igbo. Igbo is just part of the Biafra people, and we have all other ethnic nationalities like Ijo, Ijo, Efik, and so on and so forth. So just so that if you are supporting Biafra and you find yourself in a place where they are debating about Biafra, you know it is not just about Southeast. And with this now, we begin to correct it so that some of you will not get disappointed when you see the map of Biafra at the end of the day. And you know that Biafra is going to bring peace, lasting peace to the region for the benefit of everybody. The North is going to develop and benefit from the exit of Biafra. The Southwest is going to benefit, excel from the exit of Biafra, and Biafra themselves is going to have the opportunity to develop themselves, develop their nation, when they exit Nigeria. So it is going to be for the benefit of everybody. I do not know why people want us to kill ourselves, to die and fight a war before we have the freedom that we actually have the right of everybody. We don't need to fight a war. It is a simple thing. All we are asking is that you should understand that Biafra has been fighting war for over 50 years. It's the longest nation that have been struggling and fighting for this freedom, as far as we are concerned. But this time around, we want to put an end to it at all costs. So now we are embarking on what we call the self-referendum to give the democratic aspect of it a chance. Whether the Nigeria government approve or not, Biafra government is there to organize a referendum. It is the responsibility of the Biafra government in exile to do that, and the de facto government in the homeland. And we are going to organize this self-referendum. And all we are asking from you in the North is to support this self-referendum and leave the rest. We are going to make sure that United Nations get involved.
Mr. PM,
yes.
The Northerners.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
We are in absolute support of this, but we are actually
great. Go ahead.
Unmute yourself, Abuja FM. Unmute yourself and go ahead. We're enjoying you. Go ahead.
We, the Northerners, are in absolute support of the agitation and everything, but we are not in support of the violence going on. We are absolutely not support of the violence going on. I believe we can agitate, but the violence, it's not an option. I believe we can agitate.
Nobody is supporting violence.
Absolutely against the violence that is happening in the Southeast region now. We are absolutely not in support of that. But for the agitation, it's something that I believe Nigerians should have freedom to that. If that's what the Southeasterners want, let them have it. If that is what if it's other region also in Nigeria, if they want that, let them also have it. But with no violence, with absolutely no violence. We are not in support of the guns and everything, of killing innocent people that are your brothers and your sisters and everything. We are not in support of that. But for the agitation, we are absolutely fully in there.
And you know that those doing the killings are the same Nigeria government, right?
Absolutely, it's an allegation you are trying to make.
It is not an allegation. We have fact.
Then publish the facts.
Do you want me to give you an example?
Absolutely, publish it.
Okay, let me give you example of the fact. Do you know the massacre? Do you know the massacre of a family in Enugu State?
No.
By a police officer?
No, I don't know.
That is the point. Okay, let me tell you now. This is one. A police officer from the northern Nigeria massacred a family in Enugu State and tried to target unknown gunmen. He ran and somebody was seeing him. He ran to the toilet, and then after that, he came out and started saying unknown gunmen came to kill those family. At the end of the day, it was discovered that he, the policeman, massacred the whole family in Enugu State. The evidence is there. The police also have confirmed this. This is number one. Number two, the invasion of Ugochinyere in Imo State. His house, his residence, many people were killed. Even policemen were murdered in his house. Cars worth of hundreds of millions of naira burned into ashes, and they target Biafra agitators because we say there is no election. Until we come to see the CCTV camera, it was revealed that it is Nigeria police serving in Imo State came to his house to kill him. So if there is no CCTV, we will say it's Biafra agitators because we say there is no election and he was contesting election. So is there any other evidence you want us to? This two particular scenario, the killing of Osita Iheme's brother that was in Nigeria police during the sit at home, where he was shot dead. Nigeria police and their uniform was there, and it was captured on video. And even the Arise TV made a comment analysis on that. So every evidence we have so far has suggested that it's Nigeria state. When somebody was killed in Imo State during the sit-at-home enforcement, it was Nigeria Army killed the person enforcing the sit-at-home. It turned out to be a DSS officer. Are you aware of that?
Mr. PM.
Yes.
What I'm saying is, you have all this evidence and facts and whatsoever.
No. But first of all, you have to agree that what I'm saying now is a fact that is out there. First of all,
my suggestion here is, you have all these facts and evidence. Make it public.
It is public. It is public. It is public already. Why should I? It is public. Now, everything I'm saying now is in public. There is nothing hidden. It is in public. Even everything is in public. Everything, even the Nigeria police and the security agency is aware of. It is public. They have even given statement on this. In Enugu massacre, the killer is still at large. Nobody knows where he is. Whether they say he was a mental state or whatever, it is a lie. The Imo State killing of and burning of the property of Ugochinyere, they are still at large, still working. Okay. The DSS person that was killed for enforcing sit at home in Biafra land, the information is there in the public. All these things are there in the public, and many more. I just gave you a few.
But Mr. PM, I saw a protest that is currently happening in the southeast, that the people are complaining about the sit at home. What do you have to
did you also see the protest of the people who say they want to sit at home and you cannot lock their shop and they got killed? Who killed them? The same Nigeria police. When they were protesting against sit at home, did you see anybody kill them? No, I'm asking you. If they protested against sit at home, they were hired, paid money, and then nobody attacked them. But those who were protesting that they want to sit at home got killed by the police. What do you have to say about that?
But it's the same people from the southeast that are protesting that they don't want.
They are fake. They are not Southeasterners.
No, like
where were they? No, see, listen, let me tell you. You see, some of you are living in denial. I am giving you a complete factual evidence, story, narrative of what is going on. You saw people protesting against it at home. Nobody attacked them, which means those attacking the people that are disobeying it at home is the government to blackmail us. Now they protested on Monday when we're supposed to have those enforcing the sit at home as they claim that we are enforcing it. They were protesting and nobody molested them. Nobody attacked them. Then on Tuesday and on Wednesday, people came out and their shop were sealed and they start to protest against those selling their shop, which is supposed to be the government. Now it is the same government that killed those who were protesting that they want to sit at home, they want to lock their shop when they want. It is their own private property, their own private business. The government has no hand in their business. They decide when to open and when to close. The government cannot tell people when to come and open their shop.
If it's a decision, Mr. PM, then it should not be enforced on people. If it's a decision,
You
there
are
must
still talking
not be
about
any
enforcement. I'm
enforcement.
asking you, did you see us enforcing it? I'm telling you now that it is the same government that is enforcing it. So why would you kill people protesting that they want to sit at home, that it is their own choice? You kill them. And you are not talking about that. And by the way, are you aware that in Plateau State, in Nasarawa State,
Yeah.
in Kaduna, Southern Kaduna, hundreds and hundreds of people are being killed every day? Why are you not worried about that?
No, like I'm absolutely concerned about the insecurity in northern Nigeria.
But
I'm
we
absolutely
are not hearing
concerned.
your voice. We are not
I'm
hearing your voice
absolutely
from the north. We are not hearing the northern,
concerned.
the northern people voice on this
I'll
particular
be,
killing in the north. You
I'll
are
be,
concerned of the
I'll be.
southeast,
No, like,
where we are protecting our land,
no,
and
no, no.
those
Like,
people in
the
the north are
concern
not
here is,
protecting their land, and you are
uh,
concerned about us.
Mr. PM, I'm
Yes.
concerned about humanity in its entirety, not just maybe the northern Nigeria or the southern Nigeria or
So
whatsoever.
what are you people doing about 500 people massacred in Jos few days ago?
Uh, do you know among those 500 people that were killed, I'm a Muslim from northern Nigeria. The majority of them are Muslims. Do you know that?
It does not matter whether they are Muslim. What I'm asking you is that what are you people doing for over 500 people massacred in Jos? Because
What we are
I'm
doing
not
is
talking
we are
about the
calling the
religious. I'm not
government
talking about the
attention
religious
and we
now.
are putting on
I'm not
pressure. What we are doing is we are calling on the government and we are putting on pressure for those lives that were killed. The government should do something about it, not agitate, not carry sticks or guns.
So you still believe
We
in
don't want
government
violence.
when
We are
wait,
absolutely,
can you hold on, because I gave you opportunity today to interact with me. So you still believe in a government which the same
no,
government is
like,
the one aiding
absolutely.
and abetting the people that are killing these people.
My PM, PM,
Hmm? You are
absolutely.
calling me your PM. I'm only PM to Biafra. I'm not PM to the northern Nigeria. But
No,
anyway,
I'm not.
my
I'm
PM
a.
is
I'm a.
only for Biafra people. I am not your PM. My PM is to only Biafra people. If you want to come to Biafra to become a Biafra citizen, immigration of Biafra is going to handle that when we get our independence. Before they will say we are now dragging a Jigawa state. We want to annex Jigawa to Biafra. You're laughing. No, I'm serious. Before you know it now,
I could call.
Simon Ekpa have annexed Jigawa. He said he's going to turn Jigawa to Biafra. If you call me your PM, that is the next thing. Forget it. It is going to happen.
If I'm to
They say,
address, if I'm
so
to
please,
address
they will begin
the
to
Prime
draw the
Minister
map
of
of a part of
England,
Biafra.
I'm not an Englishman. I'll call it
Okay.
PM, right?
All right.
The same thing. I'm addressing the PM of the Biafra, so I'll
All
give you
right.
that accord and respect. Absolute. You know.
Thank you very much for being part of this space. Well, let the
It's
Nigerian
nice
media.
talking to you, Mr. PM.
Thank you very much. Please continue to spread the message in the northern Nigeria. This
Definitely,
particular thing
definitely we will.
is not a call for war. It is going
Definitely,
to benefit everybody. We are going to progress in our own pace. Honestly,
absolutely,
why should
absolutely,
we stay? Why should we stay in a country that is not functional, that is not working, where the ideology of how to develop a nation is different? Okay, so you
absolutely,
people are going
absolutely.
to develop we are going to be neighbors.
Okay.
We are going to be good neighbors.
Absolutely.
We are going to be good neighbors and do business together. So
Absolutely, and
it must not be war. Okay.
definitely,
Thank you very much.
definitely. It's nice talking to you, Mr. PM.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, Abuja FX. For the very first time, I am seeing a Fulani man reasoning like a human being. Honestly, I must say, it shows that really good people are everywhere, and the bad ones are everywhere. So we want you to be, as PM said, a voice to the helpless people of indigenous people that are lumped together in the northern Nigeria. The killing in the Magu must stop. The killing in southern Kaduna must stop. And everywhere, it is you, not army will not stop it. It is you that is going to stop it. Join the masses and speak up. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. And our Egbeji Jogo, the defense secretary, is here live on space. I've sent the mic to you, Ebeji Jogo. You are free to accept the mic, then come in wherever you wish. Mazi Ugo, unmute yourself before we finally migrate to Capital Oyo. Capital Oyo, kwa. Mazi Ugo, unmute yourself. Hope I'm coming out.
No, thank you. My Honorable Minister, Prime Minister, good morning, sir. And I greet everyone, all protocol observed. No, I didn't know the last speaker. I wanted to throw questions to him. I wanted to ask him about Asale Tokobo, but it's okay. I've heard his response. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Capital Oyo, unmute yourself.
Okay,
Please
great.
accept the microphone.
Great, sirs.
Yeah,
Are you hearing
welcome.
me?
Capital Oyo. Are you Ifanyuba?
No, I'm sure my prime minister knows this capital oil because there was a time we were dragging on the. I think the first app whenever I ask him to accept my call, he will be giving it to another person. I think Adora or somebody like that. He knows me very well. So I just want to appreciate everyone and also appreciate our prime minister and our brother success. You are really doing great. Yesterday I saw a video of our brother Pastor Baba Bamkucha shared yesterday, and that video went very viral. He was narrating about this issue of these people calling our prime minister the governor. So I said in that video that they shouldn't call him the governor. He is the president, the prime minister of Biafra. So they should stop bringing his profile down. So I just want to appreciate our prime minister and also that brother that just said something. The last person that just said something, he's lying. He knows the truth. He knows that he brought the information of the riot. Protest people went about against the sit at home, but he didn't know the things that had been happening. Anyone that the prime minister asks him, he will say that he doesn't know about it. He doesn't know all the people, all the killings, all the things that the government has been doing. But he knows the one that is against the sit at home, the one that is against the prime minister. So I just want to appreciate you guys. You guys are doing great. Our
Thank
prime
you.
minister.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. And yes, of course, the politicians are the one orchestrating the killings in collaboration with the army. The politicians will buy gun and give to thugs after campaign. There is no rules for gun control in Nigeria.
Yes.
Where do they
Yes.
keep the gun they bought for their political thugs to use and campaign for them, kidnap their fellow political opponents? After the election,
Yes.
they will leave the gun for them, no gun control. So they also contribute to the insecurity, the state insecurity in Southeast. But as long as I'm concerned, this thing they call insecurity is only affecting them and not us. Thank you very much. Thank you, Capital.
Yes.
Mrs. Madam, Honorable Madam Charles Azuka Wankwa, the First Secretary is here and welcome you this very morning. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Can you hear me? Hello?
Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Oh my God. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Biafrans. Good morning, the Honorable Prime Minister. I didn't know that you guys on space, I just woke up and wanted to make some calls and to find out that you're here. I must thank each and every one of you. Honorable Prime Minister, thank you for being here and all the good work you've been doing. Somebody called me yesterday. I was telling me, oh, I'm so worried. I'm so concerned. I don't know. They said they're going to extradite our prime minister. I said, please do not be afraid. Do not cry. Let me tell you, these guys, they didn't go to school, they just went and fought their results. And that's why you see them pot bellies, idiots in the House of Chamber and then House of Assembly. Because they don't know nothing. They don't know the laws. You cannot fight somebody who is fighting for self-determination. You can't extradite somebody who is a citizen of another country. You can't just move that person unless there is something criminal that the person did. Before you talk about all those, it has a lot of process that you can, that you can go before you start, doing such a thing. So do not worry yourself, because they don't know nothing, and they don't. I mean, the glory has been taken away from them. Okay. And the coming of Biafra is very, very imminent. That's why every step of the way, anywhere they go now, they make some stupid mistakes. That's what they're doing right now. If they open their mouth, shit comes out. If they make a move, they commit one offense. That's what they're doing. And that's how we'll be dribbling them from east, west, north, and south until Biafra comes. So they don't know what is up. That is the situation right now. So my fellow Biafrans, listen to our Prime Minister and follow who no road. Follow the Biafran government in exile. That's what you need to be doing right now. Nigeria has failed you, and we don't want to continue doing what we are doing. This generation of now are the ones that have come to redeem all the atrocities, everything that they have meted on you. You want a good life? Follow Biafra government in exile. Follow the instructions that is issued by our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. He knows where he's going. We have a roadmap, and that roadmap, we must get there very, very soon. So you listening to these potbellies, idiots in the House of Assembly and Senate, they will not have anything to offer. They only think about themselves and not you. They are not thinking about you in any form. They don't want a better life and a better future for you and your children. If you like what is going on, join them. But if you want your situation to be changed, if you want to have another dimension, if you want to have another life, a breath of life, please join what you are doing right now. And you can see yesterday, a member of Senate going to discuss about poor. You want a breathing space for the poor? Where has that kind of thing been done in this world? In fact, if it is in the United States, they should be thinking about resigning by now. But because anything goes in that contraction called Nigeria, anybody can open his or her mouth and shit comes out. So we don't want people who can be misleading us, who think that we are poor, and because we are poor, that they can do anything. Not only that they're doing anything, they're using our own natural resources that was given to us by nature to be manipulating us. And for those who are following them, I don't know what you're thinking. Somebody will be taking your gold, in giving you a glimpse of it and for you to be using, and at the same time making you look stupid, that you don't even know you're right. You don't know what you are up to. You don't know what you're on this earth for. Mortgaging the future of you and your entire generation, and you're still keeping quiet. Let us wake up, guys. Wake up. Think about your future. Think about your children. Think about all those things that you've been missing before, that we're going to restore for you. That is what we are fighting for right now. They don't know what to do next. All they think about is themselves. All they think about what they can give to their families. They send their families to different schools, on travel far and wide, send their families to all parts of the world where they can get a better life. But they impoverish you, make you look stupid, make you look as if you can never be anything in this world. That is what they have been doing. When they're going out there, they go with security, but you don't have anything to go with. Rather, they will, dish out those bamboo army and the bandits and the terrorists in uniform to manipulate you and to kill you. That's what they're doing. So my encouragement is that it is gonna be fine. And my what I'm urging you guys to do is to pay attention. The days are evil. Things are gonna get worse. But if you pay attention and follow the instructions, take this as your Passover. 14 days. Passover. You're not gonna die. If you can do fasting, do fasting.